Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Buckland Farm. This is episode 9. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day and I hope you all had a great New Year's Eve wherever you were and whatever you were doing and whoever you were with. I hope it was a great night. But yeah, Happy New Year. So today's episode, I think we're just going to be obviously we're going to get this field seeded with oats and rolled, and then I think we're just going to do a few bits around the farm. Got a few little bits to take care of. So firstly, you will notice there's a lot of chicks in the yard here. If I go into the animal menu, so you can see the bigger ones. So this one, well, these ones, and the ducks have both had babies. But the strange thing is, only chicks have appeared, not ducklings. That's the original duckling we started with, and that's the original chick that we started with. But yeah, we've only got, so we've got 18 new female chicks and 12 male chicks. So I did allow overcrowding, as I said when we put them in. But the other strange thing is that overnight, when all the overnight costs came out, we had 240 sorry, trying to get, there we go. We had £240. Just go into this menu here. So November, sorry, £214 sold animals. The only animals I've got are the chickens and ducks. So I'm not too sure where £214 has come from. Because if we go into the back into the animal menu there, a fully grown chicken is only worth £4. So I'm not sure how many chicks each chicken would have, but for £214, that is that's 214 chicks. So I'm really not too sure about that one. But either way, we now have so you have the original 30 plus another 30. So possibly, if you allow overcrowding, it just doubles the size of the pen, because this is a 30 head chicken pen. So possibly you can only double the capacity. So maybe we did have 244 chicks born. But yeah, it's a bit of a strange one. But either way, we're going to sell the male chicks, because they're no good to us. They won't produce eggs or anything. So we'll sell those, which will make us a grand total of £12. And then the female chicks, I think what I'm going to do, I'll just go up into build mode. So over here, I'm going to place a chicken coop. It's only 21,000. I think if we place it just here, and then we'll transfer those 18 into here, so when they grow, they'll reproduce, so on and so on. And when they are fully grown, I think 8 months, they will start producing eggs. So yeah, I mean, I could place a bigger one, but I don't, it just doesn't go. And it's a lot more expensive as well. We've got chicken pastures. Maybe we could 30 each, 6,000. So 4 of those would be just a little bit more, but it would give us 120. And we could perhaps put them all along here. Let's just turn the triggers on and see where the spawn points and stuff are for them. Yeah, so that could be a possibility if we do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to place 4 of these. So go 1 there. And there. Maybe 1 there. Yeah. Yeah, so that's that gives us another 120 capacity. So possibly I'll have a think. Might move all of these into there, into one of those, or spread them out a bit. We'll see, but yeah, we should get a lot more eggs eventually. Well, before I did that, I should have said I did 2 ploughing contracts. I haven't done a baling contract. This time I just did a couple of small ploughing contracts, which got another 12,000. So yeah, even placing those down, we've still got 321,000. 487 in the bank. Also, I'll just show you in this menu. Wrong one. This one. So ignoring all these figures again, all these red figures. It's a lot of it was messing around between episodes, but we've got, what was it, the BGA income. So the biogas plant income, we've got £13,690 in October, and already this month we've got £10,783. So 24 and a bit £1,000, and we still have 106,000 litres of the original silage that we put into the biogas. We also have nearly 13,500 litres of digestate. So that silage that we've got stored up and the stuff that we've already put in is going to make us a fair bit of money by the looks of it from the electric and methane sales. And obviously we'll get the digestate as well, so we can decide what we want to do with that at a later date. It will hold 5.6 million litres, so we haven't got to worry about that for a long while. So yeah, I think just I'm going to jump in the Fendt and get the seeding started, and we can carry on with a few little jobs around the yard. Let's just get that started off. Actually, what I am going to do, I'm going to try we'll set him off, but we'll also use the follow me mod, because the roller is the same size, so hopefully we can get the two jobs done in one. So just set it to about 70 behind, just to give some room. Yeah, give a bit of room for manoeuvring when they start doing the up and down rows. Gonna try smooth headlands. See if when I did the ploughing contract, I did that, and it did the corners of the field pretty well. So hopefully it will do the same on this. So we've got full of fertiliser and just over half full of seed, so that should be plenty for this one. Oh no, I need to change it to what did we say, oats, didn't we? Yeah, right. Try that again. Yeah, so we will need to come and tidy the corners up probably, but rollers off. Yeah, right. So what else do we want to be doing? Oh yes, greenhouse. I've made a little path, like I said. Now, I have got a bit of a problem. When you go into the paint mode, normally if you wanted sort of meadow grass like this, you'd put down grass and then put the meadow grass over it. But the only meadow grass we have, which is normally under plants, is that. So it's completely different to the grass on here. So I have, as you can see, I've put down a sort of dirt texture all the way around the greenhouse, and I put a few spots of meadow grass down, but it just looks completely different. So I think I will probably end up just changing that to a dirt track all the way through without any grass bits in the middle. But that also meant I had to leave this where the old greenhouse was. I've had to leave that as like a little concrete pad, because if I fill it in with the meadow grass, it's just going to not look right. Which is a bit of a shame, but yeah, it's not really a lot I could do about that. I've got a few pallets here, so probably pick those up and load them up onto a trailer. So yeah, I think we'll do that now actually. So we'll go and get the bale trailer. And then we'll get the chicks moved over to the new home. Thinking about what to do with the stones, because I think we've got 10, maybe 12,000 litres of stone there, but that lime, the lime production, the stone crusher, it's 25,000, but we have nothing else to plough, so we're not going to get any more stones at the moment. So I'm not sure whether it would be worth putting the stone crusher down at the moment. I mean, in the long run it would pay for itself, but at the moment, and we've only got periodic ploughing on, which I think is maybe every 3 harvests. So it would probably take it would probably take 9 years maybe to make the money back on that. So yeah, it might not be worth it. If we had more fields that we were ploughing more, then it probably would be. If we had sunflower or corn, maybe they need not sunflower and corn, or possibly is it sunflower and corn, sugar beet, root crops. I know every harvest you need to plough, so it would probably be more worth it then, but I don't think it's going to be for us. Now I've lost my trailer, so spoiler alert, when I was doing the last baling contract off camera, just to make it easier, I converted that bale loader into auto load. So I auto loaded the bales that I took to the biogas. And I took it round there with the telehandler, and for some reason the whole thing glitched and it just flew around the map at literally the speed I was going at, about 28,000 miles an hour. And I lost the telehandler and the bale fork and the trailer, and I completely forgot to replace the trailer. So yeah, ruined the illusion a bit, but just to make it easier, because those baling contracts are so long, some of these fees are where I've had to buy new equipment when it's lost, because it's actually happened twice. Once with the with the bale stacker. So yeah, I have admittedly had to do that again, but yeah, I'm gonna have to lease another bale trailer. In fact, I might buy it, and then that simulates us knocking one of the lease vehicles off being leased and actually purchased. So I might possibly just do that in a second. But while we're on that subject, here are the vehicle running costs. So August, there wasn't much of August left obviously, because you start the game then. So 2,750. September, it's 35,500. October, 22,182. Obviously there's a difference there because it depends what vehicles you're using and how damaged they are, etc., how many hours they've got on them. So we'll see what November is. As the winter comes in, I would expect that to go down quite a bit, because we won't really be using a lot of equipment. So yeah, and that's the other one. We sold £168,893 worth of bales in October. Hence why the money is so good. Just quickly while we're in here as well, just show you the loans. So if you remember, we've got the two loans. We've got the big one, 300,000. Got 285,971 left of that. And then the smaller £20,000 one, we've got 17,534. So it might be worth just paying that smaller one completely to take away that monthly payment. So no, that one. £17,534. There we go. That's that one completely paid off. Just buy this bale trailer, bale loader. So I might actually just see what we've got. Because I'm not really going to be using it for... Sorry, I'm not going to be using it for bales now we've got that bale loader, so... Go in the right menu. We've got a Marsden one there. Isn't too big, but it is cheap. have a front guard. Have a beacon. Yeah, why not? And tyres. Think. Quite like the wide trelleborgs on that. Just change that number plate. Yeah, 6,900. I think that'll be fine, because that'll just be used for pallets. So yeah, so we'll buy that. Right, so we'll get him off to the shop to collect that. As I say, this episode is just a bit of a getting stuff done type episode. I did go around and fertilise these two pastures, and they are actually at the first ready to harvest stage, but we'll leave those till the next month when they've got the yellow tips. That's the second harvest stage. There is a debate. I think somebody's done a test on it of what the actual yield is. So if I harvested now, you'd get 4 cuts a year. If you harvest at the second harvest stage, you get 3 cuts a year. And I think it did end up being, I can't remember now, I think 3 cuts a year gave you a little bit more yield overall. So yeah, we'll leave those to the second harvest stage. I think we do need to get some stuff into the greenhouse. Yeah, we'll get some seed fertilizer into the greenhouse, and then top the water up as well. So hopefully by the time I get back with the trailer, that will have spawned another pallet of flowers as well. Or I just get that bag. Sorry, I've for some reason got super strength on. Must have been doing something off camera. So we'll get 1 bag of each. See, I am trying to do more stuff in cab. Okay, that wasn't too bad. So that was £5,500 coming out for vehicle running costs already. Just try not to squash all these chicks. We will top the food up in that pen, and then once we move the chickens, we'll... I don't know where I'm going with this. We will put some food in whichever pen we move them to. They haven't been using a lot, so I think that wheat in the trailer should last us. If we do get low, we can always buy some more to top it up. Yeah, we'll take our first trip to the new sell point. I think I'm going to buy a pressure washer as well, because we are going to need one. Get some of this kit washed. Hoping this hooks up. I can't. Yeah, it does. Okay, start unloading the water. Right, so we'll leave that there because we're going to need it to load these pallets up. Excuse me. Looks like they've nearly finished. Also looks like there's going to be a few bits I need to go over. Just have a look in here. Yeah, so these corners just need seeding. Bit there. Possibly a little bit there. So yeah, get these. We'll just go over that bit and then just make sure that the roller, yeah, there's a little bit to get rolled. So we'll finish that off in a second. Actually, while we're here, I'm going to buy got that one, or I've got that one for chickens. I'll buy this one. You can move this by hand. It does only hold 8, but will be a bit easier to transport. we go. Actually, I might buy 2 and get another one. Then we can do 16. Make it a bit quicker. So I'll see you back at the farm. Right, so I've just dropped off the 2 transport crates for the chickens. Just put those just here because I haven't decided how I'm going to split them yet. So I'll have a think about that and do that. I did just quickly go over the rest of this field, so it's all drilled in and rolled. So the oats are now growing. The good thing with the oats is they're only 4 months, so we'll be able to harvest those in March. Although, yeah, no, that would be if we planted them in March. We could plant them in March and then harvest them in July, but yeah, okay. Yeah, so the last job I'm gonna do for this episode is load these pallets onto the trailer. So we'll see how we get on with that. I think I'm gonna have to do it in this view. Actually, what I might do, I'll push them all up. No, that didn't go well, did it? I was going to try and push them all together and then get 2 at once, but let's just put this down there for a minute. Pallet work isn't my strongest point, so they're a bit too close, aren't they? Yeah, you just have to do one at a time. See, in cab I always think that's sort of square on, but quite hard doing these. As I mentioned before, I do drive a telehandler every now and then at work. You would never be able to guess watching this, but I think I will get these all loaded up and get down to the sell point, and then I'll bring you back in when we're there and we'll see how much we can make. I won't put you through all this painful. This would be a painful watch for you all if I did all this on camera, I think. Yeah. I'll catch you down at the sell point. Alright, so we're just coming up to the new sell point that we put in for the shrub greenhouses. You'll have to excuse my pallet stacking, it's not the best. So they'll just automatically take from there. See if we can do it all in one hit. There we go. So from that lot, we have made 8,632. So it's not too bad. Obviously, that's only a month's worth of stuff there. So yeah, it's not too bad. So I think that's the end of this episode. Not doing too badly at all. Got 302,000. We have spent a little bit in this one, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So as I said, Happy New Year to everybody. Hope you all had a brilliant New Year's Eve, and wishing you the best of luck, health and happiness in 2024. Yeah, thank you for all your support. It's only been a couple of weeks that I've been making content, but the support's been great and helping the channel grow. So hopefully 2024 will be a good year to grow the channel even more. And I'm looking forward to putting out more content, and don't forget to look out for the new Let's Play, which should be coming out on Wednesday, first episode, so excited for that. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button, and if you don't subscribe, please consider subscribing. It will help the channel. And yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.